I'll start. Hello, I'm Nicola here, and I've managed to make it all the way up to the Highlands in Scotland, to Lade Village, not far from Durness. I'm here with Johnny Dale at his Woodland Croft. Johnny, tell me about the idea behind the Woodland Croft that I know you've been working on for the best part of 14 years now.
Hi, my name's Johnny. The idea was to replant a barn croft, which looked like the common grazing to the hillside. It looked barren and it looked sort of no trees at all. So it was about trying to rewild or trying to bring back some nature life to a barren landscape of the far northwest. It was a really challenging time, but successful time because all the trees are doing well. It's 14 years. This started in 2012. There's birch, rowan, alder, mountain willow, uh, and now today we're going to start. We're just planting young Scots pine. Scots pine is the oldest traditional Scottish conifer. And it stretches all around the northern hemisphere and stretches around Europe too. So it's an ancient tree to Scotland. It's one of the ancient trees that were planted if you were quite a clan chief or you were a very important person. It was planted in these types of places. I'm planting it here in memory of both my granddads. In memory of them both, and my mum as well. They're doing so well in this sheltered bit. They like the kind of dry, shingly, because this underneath all this, on the other side of this hillock, is volcanic rock. So it's kind of almost turned into sand. So this is good drainage for what the pine likes. It doesn't like to sit in this sort of boggy. This is a kind of boggy, peaty area. It doesn't like to sit in water. It likes wee hillocks full of rock. But it's amazing how the rock over the years has turned almost into sand underneath. And I've been digging some of it out beyond this hill to feed some of them, and that's why they're looking healthy and well. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of the whole project.
Yeah, I can.
Took a lot of work and took a lot of determination, but help from the Scottish Government and Greens and help politically and rural development contracts to help revitalise